Sathyabama Institute of Science and Technology.
Hi all, I am Gowri, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Sathyabama Institute of Science and Technology. Today's session we are going to see about pointers. Agenda of the topic, introduction, why need of pointers, declaring and assigning variable, program for pointers, double pointers, and then what is merits, demerits, application of pointers. So what is pointer? Pointer is very important concept in C programming. Is a special variable which is capable of storing the address of the another variable. Pointer always points to the pointer, okay, which means whatever value given by the user, that value will be stored in the memory location of the computer. Consider the scenario. Here int b is the normal variable, int star a is the pointer variable. Whatever value inside that variable b, the address will be stored in the pointer variable. So what is the difference between normal variable and pointer variable? So normal variable can store the value, but in case of pointer variable can store the address. Example, join is the variable name and ptr is the pointer variable, and this address will be stored in the pointer variable, and then value, this address will be stored in the pointer variable. And then why need pointers? So can we imagine our home or any building without having the address? If we have, which means there will be many problem will be arises. What are the problem? What are the issue we can? For example, without having the address, a mailman can deliver. It's very difficult to deliver the product, and then it is very difficult for hardware implementation, and then we can read the data and to and from the memory. How to declare the pointer variable? So pointer variable, the normal syntax will be data type and then star pointer variable name. So data type will be any of the data type. It can be either integer. So integer pointer can store the integer value, and then character pointer can store the character value, and then float pointer can store the float value, and then double pointer can store the double value. Normal syntax. And then how to assign the value to the pointer variable? So by using the unary operator, so the unary operator will be ampersand, ampersand. So the normal syntax will be data type star pointer name equal ampersand another variable name. And what are the operators is associated with the pointer? There are two unary operator. One is ampersand, another one is star. Ampersand, which is used to address of the variable, and then star asterisk will be used to value at the address. So this one is the data variable and another one will be the pointer variable. So x is the normal variable and whatever value we have assigned here 5, and then address of the variable will be ff00, and then ampersand x will be the address of the variable and star p will be the value at the address. So consider the program for pointer. So we have the normal program. So in this program we are using the variable a, and whatever value we have assigned here 10. And then we have the another variable is called the pointer variable, and then assigning the value address ampersand a equal to pointer, which means the address of the a will be assigned to the pointer variable and output for the program. So value of a will be 10, and then what is the value stored and pointer will be, so here star p will be the value, and then address will be ampersand a, which means address of the value, and then ptr, which means the address of the pointer variable, and ampersand ptr, which means the address of that value 1024. So you can see the pictorial representation of the output. Here the variable a and value will be 10. Address will be 1024. In memory location, it will take the random address value 1024, and then ptr will be the pointer variable. How to assign the value to the pointer variable? By using the ampersand unary operator. So ampersand A, which means address of A, will be stored to the pointer variable. So here 1024 will point to the address of A, and then this pointer PTR hold the address of A, which is 1024. This is the pictorial representation of the output. And then next topic is types of pointers. So what are there are four types of pointers. One is null pointer, second one is void pointer, third one is wild pointer, fourth one, last one is dangling pointer. So what is the meaning for null pointer? So null, which means nothing. So this type of pointer can be denoted with the null value. What is the use case for this? If we don't want to assign any value to the pointer variable, so we can use the null pointer. So null, which means 0. So the basic syntax will be integer data type star ptr equal to null. If we assign null, this pointer don't have any value. So it contains only 0. So most of the advanced data structure like stack and linked list use this null pointer. So null pointer indicate the end of the list. Second one is void pointer. Void pointer, which means it can be associated with any data type, can be integer, character, float or double. So it contains the any type of variable. After printing, we have to typecast this type of variable. So third one is wild pointer. Wild pointer, which you only declared but not assigned to the value. That type of case is called the wild pointer. So wild pointer, we have to only assign the pointer variable but not assigning any value to the pointer variable. And then fourth one is dangling pointer. So dangling pointer, which means if we don't want to the memory space, we can delete that memory space. That is called dangling pointer. And the next topic is double pointer. What is the meaning for double pointer? So pointer is one of the concept which hold the address of another variable. Double pointer, which means point to pointer another variable. So when you see this diagram, so this is the normal variable. We have value and then value will be stored in the memory location. This one is the pointer 1. This pointer 1 can store the address of this normal variable, and then second pointer will store the address of the pointer 1. This is called double pointer. Syntax for double pointer, the basic syntax will be data type asterisk 2 times and then pointer name equal ampersand normal pointer variable. Data type can be derived one, it can be integer, float, character or double. Double pointer name will be given by user. We are the user. So it is called user defined variable name equal ampersand normal pointer variable. This one is also user defined one. So this is the basic syntax. So program for double pointer. So in this program, we have declared three variables name. One is normal variable and two pointer variable name. So the price will be the one of the normal variable name and whatever value we are given 1100. And then PTR is the pointer variable name and PTR is the double pointer variable name. So the address of the price will be assigned to the pointer variable and the pointer variable address will be assigned to the another pointer variable name. And then we have the printf statement. What is the use of printf? So it will be used to display the output. And then we have the 6 printf statement. So value of PTR and then ampersand PTR and then double pointer PTR and address of the double pointer PTR. So this is the output for pictorial representation. So price is the normal variable name. What value we are given 44 and then the memory location of the variable will be 7000. It is a random memory address and then the pointer PTR is the one of the pointer variable and PPTR is the second pointer variable. The address of the 7000 will be stored in the one of the pointer variable and this address will be 8000 will be stored in the second pointer variable. This is called double pointer which means point to another variable. Why double pointer? Because mainly used for handling with the complex data structure. And what is the advantage of pointers when using pointers? So pointers we can directly interact with the memory location of the hardware. It can avoid the data duplication. So this is the main advantage of the pointers. We can efficiently use our programmer to interact with the computer memory. And what is the disadvantage? So when we have the disadvantage, when we use the wild pointer, sometimes we can leak the memory. So memory problem and segmentation problem we can face that one. So when used compared with the normal variable, so the slower the performance. And what are the application of pointers? So we have the, so consider in that building, so we have the same person working in the different organization. How can he recognize him based on his address? And then for example, home without address is one of the pointers. And then I am the name pointer, it reference you. And then the I am the map is the pointer piece of the land. It refers to the piece of the land. Thank you.